guys, we are back here for week 2. How are you feeling? I hope that some of the initial soreness is starting to get better. You won't always get as sore as you did in the beginning. Hopefully you're feeling good and you're energized and you're ready to keep on going with your new routine. So we're gonna get started today. We have got 3 exercises again. Okay, first up is gonna be a back exercise. It's gonna work more the outside of your back instead of down the middle of your back. Okay, it's gonna be called a straight arm lat pull, bent over. Okay, so you're gonna grab 2 weights. All right, you're gonna keep, your back doesn't have to be quite as flat as it did in the rows that we did last week. I want you, it's more important to be about parallel to the floor. Ideally, I don't want you rounding your back like that, so try and keep it flat, but I want you bent over, parallel to the floor. Then I want you to tuck your chin, and then you're gonna lift the weights and bring them back down by your feet. Lift them up by your hips, back down by your feet. Okay, keeping your arms nice and straight. All right, then we're gonna do a chest press, which is basically the same thing as a bench press. So you're gonna be down here on the floor. You've got your weights. You're gonna come down, tap your elbows on the floor, and then come back up. So tap your elbows and back up and together. Okay, like that. Then you're actually gonna stay down here on the floor. We're gonna do a push crunch. So you're gonna hold 1 dumbbell between your hands like this, and I want you to crunch up and down, up and down, okay? And those are your 3 exercises. Let's go grab Caitlin and we'll get started with our workout. All right, are you guys ready to go? Let's go ahead and get started. Caitlin's here and she's ready to lead us through this workout. So you're gonna grab your 2 dumbbells, okay? Let's get set up, okay? I want you to come down to your back is parallel to the floor, perfect. As flat as you can, tuck your chin, palms facing in, and here we go, lift it up. We're gonna go for 12. Okay, we're doing 3 sets of 12 of everything today. All right, so where you should be feeling it. Remember when we did those rows last week and you think about pulling your shoulder blades together? You probably felt that more down the middle of your back, right? Well, these are gonna be working more your lats, which is the outside of your back muscles, okay? So I want you to make sure you keep it nice and slow. We're halfway there. So you're gonna squeeze at the top and then don't let those weights come down too quickly, okay? It's gonna be easy and when you get tired, you're gonna wanna use momentum. Let them kind of swing down. I want you to fight gravity and try and bring them down really slow. Last one. Perfect, go ahead and come down on the floor. You can keep those same weights, or if you have a couple sets, if you wanna go a little heavier, you can for this chest press. Laying down nice and flat, and here we go. Bring the weights together right over your shoulders, over your collarbone area, okay? Perfect, make sure you come all the way down, tap those elbows on the floor, and back up and together. Good. So these chest presses, they're obviously working our chest muscles, but it also works into the front of your shoulders as well. Halfway through, good, really squeeze, bring those shoulders together, and then stretch them back out when you bring the weights down. Great job, you guys. You're almost there. And last one. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and set one of your weights down. And you're gonna hold the other one. Hold it between both of your hands. Okay, we're gonna crunch. You ready? And crunch it straight up. Here we go for 12. So remember, whenever you're doing any ab movement, you're thinking ribs to hips. Okay, so as you're crunching up, you're bringing that rib and hip together, okay, and you're squeezing. Good. Halfway, bring that weight up as high as you can. Perfect. She's touching my hand, getting it up nice and high. 2 more. Last one. All right, you guys, we're gonna take a 60-second break and then we'll come back for set number 2. All right, you guys ready to go again? We're gonna repeat that, okay? So go ahead and grab your weights. We're gonna do that straight arm lat pull first. So keep a nice flat back. Bend over till you're parallel with the floor, and here we go. Squeeze through those lats. Try and lift the dumbbells until they're at least in line with your hips or a little bit higher, okay? You'll notice that when your dumbbells get up here or on your hip level, you'll really feel that squeeze in your lats a little bit better. Can you tell what I mean? Okay, good, squeeze nice and tight. Halfway through. Good, keep a nice flat back. Perfect, how are you guys feeling? You okay? Okay, make sure you're thinking about the muscle you're working. Okay, we're working our backs right now. 2 more, and last one. Perfect. All right, go ahead and come on down the floor. We're gonna do our bench press. Good, palms facing your feet, and here we go. Press up and together for 12. So, let me tell you something. If you have a couple different sets of weights, some exercises you'll be able to go heavier than others, okay? Some muscles in your body are a lot smaller than others. You may be able to go heavier, for example, on your back than you can for your shoulders. Okay, so you'll try and learn what is a good weight for you for different kinds of exercises. If it feels really easy, then the next time we come in for the next set, go ahead and grab a heavier set of dumbbells. 2 more. Good, and squeeze. Last one. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and hold 1 dumbbell, and we're gonna crunch it up. And here we go for 12. If it's too hard to do this weighted and you're more of a beginner, you don't have to hold a weight, okay? What you can do is you can put 1 hand behind your head and then you can reach 1 arm up. The nice thing about keeping 1 arm up, or both of your arms, is it really helps you to crunch up. Okay, you're gonna be reaching straight towards the ceiling. And then the hand behind your head will kind of just help support your neck. Good, 2 more. And last one. Perfect. All right, you guys, that's set number 2. Let's take a 60-second break, and then we'll do 1 more set. All right, you guys, we're here for set number 3. Are you ready to go? Are you rested? Okay, let's go ahead and get going. So grab your weights. We're gonna do 1 more set. Okay, bend it over. Nice flat back, and here we go. Make sure you don't swing, okay? This is a good start to week number 2, right? I hope you guys were able to get the hang of things with week number 1, get started on that nutrition challenge, and week number 2, you should have a fresh new nutrition challenge to keep you motivated and working on. Good. Halfway through, keep that back nice and strong and straight, keeping your core tight the whole time too. Perfect. Caitlin, your back looks awesome. 2 more. Good, and last one. Perfect. Okay, come on down, we've got our bench press. Or our chest press, either way. Okay, and here we go. Press up and together. Make sure you're not pressing up over your face or down over your stomach. You want to just keep those weights kind of centered over your collarbone and shoulder, like shoulder line. Good, perfect. You tap those elbows on the floor and then bring it back up and together. Good. Let's go 4 more. And 3, perfect, 2, and last one. All right, set down one weight. We've got our push crunch. You're gonna push that weight up. Ready? And here we go. Good. Try and crunch it up as high as you can. Good, you guys. Are you feeling in your abs? You feeling that squeeze right there, halfway? Think ribs to hips for these last 6. Really contract. Good. Almost there. And last one right here. All right, you guys did it. What a way to kick off a day 1, week 2, right? Okay, great job. Don't go away yet. We've got Daniel here with your challenge.
All right, for today's challenge, we'll be running a quarter mile 2 separate times. What I want you to do is run your first quarter mile and keep track of your time, and then take a couple minute break, let your heart rate settle a little bit, and then go back and run your second quarter mile, keeping track of your time. After you run your 2 separate quarter miles, we want you to jump onto Facebook and share your slowest time. The reason why we want you to share your slowest time is to make sure you aren't slacking. Okay, so here we go.